Hey y'all, welcome to Creekside Cubing. In this video I want to talk about Megaminx patterns again. I actually have a new one to show you that I have not shown before on this channel, and that is this one, where basically we just have different color center and everything else is solved normally. So that works pretty good. You can see that there's sort of a 3-cycle right here where the white is here and the red went to here, blue went to here. So then on the opposite side, you see the same thing happening, going that way, and then through the middle is just kind of random. But it looks okay, and yeah, this is with the Mofang Jiaoxi Megaminx from the Cubing Classroom series. And I was really looking forward to getting this puzzle, and it kind of performs okay, but in all honesty, I feel like the stickers are too small. I don't really like the design of the corners and edges. It just seems like there's too much black plastic showing through. So maybe the stickerless would have been a better option, but I'm kind of collecting the Mofang Jiaoxi puzzles in black plastic for the most part if it's available. So that's kind of just a little bit of a bum deal, but anyway, that's that one. So it's sort of like the donut pattern, or whatever you call that, the dot pattern on a 3x3. Let's see. Except you can't really do something like that with a Megaminx. You have to solve it into that position. So that is that one. Interesting. This is purple, but it looks blue on the camera. If I turn it to the blue side, it doesn't. Wow. Must be my light settings. Anyway, next pattern. Actually, I really like this one. Basically, this is the checkerboard pattern on a Megaminx. So we have blue, opposite, and like a dark blue, light blue, dark green, light green are opposites. Now you can see that there is a small parity. These two edges need to be switched, but that's not possible without taking it apart. I could pull it out actually and just switch those two pieces just so we get the nice looking thing. We're going to have to remember to change it back, or else it would not be possible to solve it normally. Now when I started doing this, I got the idea for this pattern and I started making it. At first I was like, oh no, it's really ugly, and I didn't like it at all, but when I got to like the point where it was almost done, I was like, you know what, that actually looks pretty nice. There's two greens, the blues. That one doesn't maybe look quite as attractive, but that looks pretty cool. So yeah, now that I switched those two edges and it's completely in that pattern, it looks quite nice actually. I really like it. Just a simple switch the edges to the opposite sides. So yeah, anyway, that's probably about enough compliments for that one. And I still have a couple Megaminxes in the patterns I've shown before in this channel, which tells you I don't solve Megaminx that often. Here's my QJ one, my QJ Megaminx. I actually only have 4 Megaminxes, pretty much. QJ1, so we have sort of a cycle like this, and then the opposite over here. So it's kind of like this one, except the edges match. The edges are also switched. And then there's one I've shown before, and it is not on. I don't have it available because I shoot it on this Megaminx. And then that pattern was, I had a cycle of like starting with white, red, and blue, switching all 3 colors for centers, edges, and corners, if that makes sense. So white, red, and blue would have been on these 3 faces, and then over here you would have had, hang on, here you would have had gray, light blue, and orange switched, and then like different things throughout the middle here. And that one looked really, really cool. If I remember correctly, I was able to do that without any parity whatsoever. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that. And then this is my Shengshao Megaminx, and here also we can see an edge parity, but like the white and blue checkerboard. Okay, so this one, you can see the difference here is that I have corners and centers matching. Here I have edges and centers matching, and then here I have corners and edges matching. So that one looks kind of ugly, but this one looks pretty cool. Actually, most of them. That one's not so great. That one's pretty nice. Yeah, there's a few that look not that great, but some of the faces look just really beautiful, in my opinion. So anyway, that's my four Megaminxes, and 4 different patterns for them. So I'll add this to my pattern playlist, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that all turned out. And as far as I know, I think I'm pretty well done with making Megaminx patterns. I do have one more idea I can try. If I have success with that, then I'll make a video about it, of course. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hope this inspires you to play with your Megaminx a little more, and I'll catch you later. Bye.